Good evening, everyone. Let us look at the balancing of an equation using algebraic method. Taking a typical example of the reaction between nitrogen 4 oxide and water to give us nitric 3 acid, nitric 3 acid and nitric 5 acid. So these are the products. These are the genuine products. Now, when balancing an equation, we should make sure that the number of atoms which are present on the reactant side equals to the number of atoms which are present in the product side. The reactant side is this side of the arrow, the back of the arrow, while the product side is the front of the arrow. Now, assuming that we are balancing nitrogen 4 oxide using A, water using B, nitric 3 acid using C, and nitric 5 acid using D. Now we make sure the number of atoms of each element present on the reactant side, which is this side of the equation, equals to the number of atoms which are present on the product side. So if we look at nitrogen, for example, nitrogen is 1 times A on the reactant side, which is A. What about on the product side? Nitrogen is 1 times C, which is C, plus, because of this sign here, plus nitrogen 3 times D. Sorry, nitrogen is 1 times D, which is D. So it is what? C plus D. Now we go to oxygen, 2 times A, which is going to be 2A. And then we have this other oxygen on the reactant side again, 1 times B, which is B. So on the reactant side, we have 2A plus B. We come to the product side. Oxygen is 2 times C, which is 2C. We add 3 times D, which is 3D. Finally, we look at hydrogen, which is 2 times B, that is 2B on the reactant side. Then hydrogen on the product side is 1 times C, which is C, plus 3 times D. Sorry, hydrogen 1 times D, which is D. So that is what we have on the reactant side. Now, we have said the number of atoms of each element, like nitrogen, on the reactant side must be equal to the number of atoms on the product side. So we'll say for nitrogen, it will be A equals to C plus D. Oxygen, on the reactant side, 2A plus B. On the product side, 2C plus 3D. Hydrogen, on the reactant side, 2B, while in the product side, C plus D. Therefore, we have A is equals to C plus D. We can take this to be our equation number 1. Then we have 2B is equals to C plus D. This is going to be our second equation. Then we try to use elimination method. That is, we take equation 1 and equation 2, then we eliminate one of them. That is 2B is equals to C plus D. Then we have A is equals to C plus D. So this was equation 2 and this is equation 1. Now, we can eliminate by subtracting. So we subtract this. So you have C minus C is 0, D minus D is 0, 2B minus A is equals to what? 2B minus A is equals to what? Is equals to 0. Because both of these, when you subtract, you get 0. So 2B, if you take this to the other side of the equation, is equals to A. So it means what? A is equals to 2B. Now let us substitute this A is equals to 2B in this other equation. Let us call it equation number 3. We substitute. So we write what? 2a. So 2 into 2b plus b is equals to 2c plus 3d. Now, 2 times 2 is equals to 4b plus 2b. Sorry, plus b is equals to 2c plus 3d. So 4b plus b is equals to 5b, which is equals to what? 2c plus 3d. Let us call this one equation 4. Now we take equation 4 and we take equation 2. We use elimination method again. So which is 2b is equals to what? C plus d. This was equation number 2. Now, I want us to eliminate c. So, we will multiply. C here is 1, but c here is 2. So, to retain c to be 2, we multiply this side by 1. To make this c to be 2, we multiply this side by 2. So, the first equation will remain the way it is. So, you'll have 5b is equals to 2b plus 3d. The second equation will be 4b is equals to 2c. So this is c, not b. Is equals to 2c plus 2d. Now, let us eliminate by subtraction. So we subtract this. So 3d minus d is equals to d. 2c minus 2c is equals to 0. 5b minus 4b is equals to b. So b is equals to d. B is equals to d. And a is equals to 2b. Okay, so let us take a to be 1. So let's say, so you can say let a be 1. So if a is equals to 1, and we have said a is equals to 2b, then it means b is equals to what? A is equals to 2b. So 2b is equals to a. So 2b is equals to 1. So this is 2b is equals to 1. So b is equals to half. Now let's find c from which equation. We can use this equation here. Okay, we have a and we have b. We have b and c. We have So you can take which equation. Let us try. In this one we have a and d. Here we have b and d. Very good. So here we have b is equals to d. So d is equals to half. Because what? Because b is equals to d. So this one, we have used this one. We have used this one. We are only remaining with c. So you can pick an equation that is having c and use it to solve. So a is equals to c plus d. So we can use it, we can do it aside like this. A is equals to c plus d. So a is 1. So 1 is equals to c. We don't know what c is, plus d. And d is a half. So c is equals to, we take this on this other side. So it will be what? 1 minus a half. So c is equals to a half. Now, we remove these fractions by multiplying all sides by 2 because you have a half here, a half here, a half here. So this one is going to be times 2. This one times 2. So 1 times 2 is equals to 2. A half times 2 is equals to 1. A half times 2 is equals to 1. And then c, a half times 2, which is equals to 1. So a is equals to 2. B is equals to 1, C is equals to 1, and D is equals to 1. So from our equation now, we can rewrite the equation, and then we substitute A, B, C, and D using A is equals to 2, B is equals to 1, C is equals to 1, and D is equals to 1, like this. So instead of A, we write 2, NO2, a gas, plus B, and B is 1. So that is 1, H2O, as a liquid. We form C nitric 3 acid. So C is 1. So 1 HNO2. This is a solution. And finally, D, which is 1 HNO3. Again, this is a solution. So this is 1 and this is 1. It is not a must that we write 1. You can just write the chemical formula the way it is without writing 1, because the chemical formula without any number behind means that we have 1. So let's see if we are correct. So nitrogen is 2 times 1, 2. Nitrogen here, 1 times 2, 1. Here, 1 times 1 is 1. And the nitrogen here, 1 times 1 is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2, and here it was 2. That is okay. Oxygen, 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 3. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 times 1, which is 1, which is equals to 5. Nitrogen here is 2 times 1, which is 2. We add 3 times 1, which is 3. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So 5, 5. That is balanced. So we have balanced nitrogen, we have not balanced oxygen, we are remaining with hydrogen. Hydrogen is 1 times 2, 2. And hydrogen here is 1 times 1, 1, plus 1 times 1, 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2, which is the same as these two. And the equation is balanced. Let's meet in our next video.